Let us take two simple coordinates in the rectangular. Okay, so three coordinate system I am taking here. So let it be x, y and z. Okay, so here also it is x, y and z. Okay, so let us think that there is a vector p. Okay, so p is a vector which is located here. Okay, in the same way here also I am taking the same vector which is p. Okay, there are two vectors which I have taken, but in this case the vector is starting from the origin. Okay, so just joining these 2 points, it means that the starting point of this vector is at origin, the ending point is at p. Okay, but here in this case the starting point is not at origin, but it is starting somewhere from here. Okay, from the point A. Now I am joining these 2 points. Okay, and as this is a vector, I am representing this as an arrow. Okay, so in the same way, so this is a vector, hence I am representing with the arrow to indicate that it has a direction. Okay, and if you see here, so this point is 0, 0, 0. So let it be x1 or x2 will take x2, y2 and z2. Okay, here in this case this A is not at origin, but it is having some specific coordinates x1, y1, z1. In the same way here it can be x2, y2 and z2. Okay, the only difference which you can see in this position vector and this distance vector is the position vector is starting from the origin, whereas the distance vector is not starting from the origin, but it is starting from the point A. Okay, so let us see how to write the equation of this position vector as well as this distance vector. Okay, so let us think that these are the points which I have given as OP bar, which is a vector here, and this is AP bar. Okay, so the vector, this distance vector is an AP bar and this position vector is an OP bar. Okay, now how to write the equation for this OP bar as well as for the AP bar. Okay, now I am writing this equation. In order to write this equation here, okay, take the end point x2 and this 0, because here x is 0, so I will write x2 minus 0. Okay, I am leaving some space, I will tell you why, plus y2 minus this point 0. Okay, plus z2, the last one, z coordinate, and here the z coordinate of this origin. So it is obviously 0. Okay, but here it doesn't mean that this is a vector, because I have not written the unit vectors, because always the unit vector represents the direction with unit magnitude. So now I am representing the vector here. It is ax, it is ay, and it is az. Okay, simply as there are zeros, because it is lying at the origin, I can simply write this equation as x2 ax plus y2 ay plus z2 az. So this is nothing but OP bar. Okay, so I am using a multicolor to represent this vector here, names. Okay, now you can able to see, so this is a OP bar which is a position vector, and I have written some sort of equations, but for position vector it is very easy, because if you take these points directly you can write from here x2 into ax, y2 into ay, z2 into az, because the first point is at origin, almost it will be neglected. In the same way here, how to write the equation? I will take AP bar. So AP bar can be written as the end point minus the first point. It means that x2 minus x1. Okay, I will write the unit vectors later. In the same way, y2 minus y1. Okay, in the same way the z2 minus z1. So the end point minus the starting point. So to represent this as a vector in the 3 coordinates, I am writing ax, ay and az. So ax, ay, az will represent the unit vectors which will have the unit magnitude as well as it will have the direction. Okay, so this is an AP bar. Okay, so now I am highlighting it like this. Okay, so this is the way how we can